Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please kindly join the family by clicking the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I drop a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around with me. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing my kidnap experience. The reason why I want to share it, and basically everything about the kidnap. I know those people were kidnappers and like everything about the kidnap. So if that sounds like what you want to know, you definitely have to keep on watching. On a fateful Sunday, I was going to Ilorin for one of my school programs. I got to Ilorin late, around past 7 to 8. And if you know Ilorin, you know the last bus stop to be post office. So immediately I got to post office as I alighted from the bus and I walked out of the garage. This guy walked up to me and was like, he wants to tell me about a modeling company, that he loves my stature and my skin color, everything, that he wants to tell me about a modeling company, that they just need people to take pictures for them and they are going to post it on social media, and a picture costs I think 5k 4k, and I'll take like 4 to 5 pictures, that's 20 to 25k, right? But immediately he said it, my spirit rejected him. Like my spirit wasn't just flowing with him, just to hear what he had to say. Okay, he just talked about everything. Like he talked about the company, what they needed me to do and everything, and he said I just have to come, take pictures, and they are going to pay me. So I asked him that, what's the name of your modeling company? That was the first question I asked. So he told me Elite. And I told him that, okay, let's check it on Instagram. Since my phone is with me, let's check it on IG. So I typed it in and he brought out so many Elites. So I asked him that, which of the Elites? Like, he did not even know the Elites. He did not even know it. So, and I saw one that has this model photography stuff. And I asked him that, is this the one? He said yes. So we clicked it and I saw pictures. So I was like, yes, that this is the company. So he asked for my phone number and we exchanged phone number. When he was going, I just looked at the back and I was like, this one, modeling agent. Continue. Okay. I left him, and if you know Ilorin, you know, if you want to cross to the other side, when you're at post office, like where post office is located, go. So immediately I crossed to the other side, another guy walked up to me. He was like, hi, please, I want to tell you about a company. I was like, is he a model? No, I said, it's Elite, right? Like, I already saw one of your colleagues. He was not like, no, that is not Elite. I said, okay, what do you want to say? He said that his own company is about cream, that he loves my stature and my skin color, that they will just take my picture and use it to advertise on billboards. And they will use to advertise on billboards and they will pay the same amount. So I was like, okay, what's the name of your modeling company? He said, I think because I said Elite, that was the reason why I didn't mention Elite, because I'm very sure those people are working ants and ants. So he said that they are still on it, that they don't have Instagram page. Jesus like, is Lord. When did Instagram page turn to building that they are doing construction? Because so I just told him, okay. He said the interview is scheduled for the second day. I skipped that. The first one told me the interview was scheduled for the second day. That has to be on Monday. So I told him, okay. He asked for my phone number and I gave him. Like, I gave both of them my code line. Sure, you know there's hotline. So I gave them my code line. But when I was going, I was not thinking that is modeling company now so low to the extent that they now send people out to look for models. But I just skipped that. I just took that out of my mind that I'm not going to go. Even if they are offering 10,000 for one picture, I'm not going to go. And that one that said this from another company, he never mentioned the name of the company. He said I should come with white clothes, that they'll bring my makeup artist, that I don't need anything, that I should just come with white clothes. I was like, okay, no problem. So that the ritual can be fast, right? So when I got home, I told one of my friends, and it was like, do you want to do it? Do you want to give it a chance? See, I love modeling. Like, I used to love modeling. Let me say I used to love modeling. But because the course I'm studying does not give room for all that, that was why I just let go of modeling. But still, I don't think modeling comes on a platter of gold. I told this guy, and I was like, that was to give it a chance. I said no. In his mind, it was like, just say yes. So I said no, and that left. The one from Elite called me that night and sent the address.
So guys, take a look at the message the guy sent me and the name of the studio he claims to be their modeling company.
He called me to also remind me that I should not forget. That one for the other company said he was going to send the address that day. Can you see that they're working hand in hand? I told them okay. I told that one from Eli that I can't come because I have to go to work. It was just like I should please everything. I said okay. So the second day was on Monday. He called me early in the morning that he just called to remind me. I said okay, no problem. As I was going to work, they were calling my number to the extent that I had to switch off my phone. At night, that's how that one from Elite called. That why didn't I come and everything. So I apologized that I told you I'm going to work. He now said no problem. That I already talked to his boss about me. That I already told his boss many things about me. That I'm still chance to come on Tuesday. So I told him okay. And immediately I deleted his number and I blocked it before deleting. I blocked their number so that they will not start. Second day when they call, they will not come and use voodoo to talk to me. See, I know God is protecting me, but I don't want to be ignorant of the rise of the wicked, right? So that was it. But before deleting their number, see, when they've been hanging to call me, like I was literally tired. So that was how that one went. I deleted their number and blocked their ass. The second one, it was even in my place. So I went to the garage to collect one of my stuffs that I ordered for, and this guy just walked up to me that that's from a modeling company. Immediately he said that I wanted to talk. I was just like, big girl now, let me just. So I was just looking at him like this. Now said, but what happened was that he said they wanted to use Captain Cook, and Captain Cook is just by the roadside. So I was not like, this people can't kidnap me now. The shark cannot be thieving me go and Captain Cook, and I will not be able to talk. So I was like, okay, I collected his number. I did not give him my own. I collected his. As I was going home, I was like, I was thinking that I should give it a chance, but that man was just telling me that no, just take this thing off your mind. I just took it off my mind, and that was how that went. So now to how I knew they were kidnappers. Let me just say the first thing is just grace, God's grace. The second thing is this thing is common sense. How will you be looking for model at night? See, I did not see those people. I did not see their face. I couldn't see their face clearly because it was getting dark. And you said you like my skin color, my face. And then I was even battling with pimples. I can still remember very well. I was battling with pimples. And the offer was too good to be true. Like 5K for one picture. And I'll take 3 to 5 pictures. Say, if you think the money is a chicken change, go and steal it in the markets. And you see what they will do to you. Go and steal it in the market. Also, I messaged that Instagram page. Like, I messaged the person. If I can still get that message, I'm going to drop it on the screen for you guys to see.
So guys, thankfully I was able to get the chat, and this was when I told the real owner of Eli Studio about the stuff the guys were doing. And that picture you could see down is the screenshot of the address the guy I met at post office sent to me.
The guy was like, no, that is only into photography, that he doesn't know anything about modeling. So he asked me to send the person's number. I sent the guy's number, and I don't know what they said about it. I don't even know how that went, but I shall send him the number, and I told him to just be careful because people are now using his name for kidnapping. The second way I knew they were kidnappers is that one day my mom was listening to radio, and these people came to the radio station to give their testimony about kidnap experience, and the woman said they saw her daughter, and they told her daughter that they're from modeling company also, and everything they told me, they told the girl too, but she was to come to Lagos. So the girl mom followed her, the mother followed the girl, that all this thing that is going on in Nigeria. On getting there, they said the agent was like, why did you come with your mom? And the mom was like, it's because of what's happening in Nigeria these days, so I had to follow her. And modeling agent was like, okay, no problem, let me get the makeup artist for you. He said that was how that guy left and never returned. That it was already getting late when the mother had to ask people around that, please, we came for modeling stuff here. do you know any other company they have or so? And people were like, oh, that they will not be the first or the second person to come to that place and be asking such questions. That's the logic kidnappers are using now. All my mom told me, my mom was just telling me so I can just get to know. So I told her, Mom, I already experienced this. Like, she was shocked. She was like, why didn't I tell her all this? I was like, this already happened, so why should I tell you? At least I was vigilant, so why should I tell you? One of my friends said she also had contact with these people. Like, they told her the same thing, that she already gave in, but she now thought about it, that can this thing be true? She gets that. She was just like, okay, let me just let go of it, that it can be true. So I just came to share it to you guys so you can know the trick these people are using now, because I'm very sure they are still on that. Yes, they are still on that. So you guys should be very, very careful. Emma logical, because some of you, because of the money, you go and you kidnap you. And see, if you should notice lately, they are not doing justice for in Nigeria again. You guys should be careful, be observant, and please make sure you before, when anybody just give you any offer, make sure you check this very well, that is this thing true, can it be true, and make sure you get to tell one or two people. Because see, if it's that I wanted to go, I won't tell anybody. Like, I'll tell only one person, and I don't even know what might later happen. So please, let's be vigilant. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video, save your soul, comment, let me know, tell down in the comment section. And see, I'm still open to modeling. Like, I still love modeling. Yes, I still love modeling, but thank God for God. Thank God I wasn't kidnapped. So please follow me on IG, TikTok, and Twitter at real.moren. See you in my next video. Bye. She say last week.